By the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab.
Lab?
From rookie cop to legendary agent, Leon Scott Kennedy has become one of gaming's most iconic action heroes. But just how good was Leon at his absolute peak? Today, we're breaking down prime Leon Kennedy and analyzing what made him one of the most capable protagonists in the Resident Evil franchise.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first.
Whether you know him from his terrifying first night in Raccoon City or his village-clearing rampage in Spain, Leon's journey spans decades of zombie-slaying action. But when exactly was Leon at his prime, and what made him so incredibly effective? Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment with your favorite Leon Kennedy quote right now, and I've got a community poll running asking which Leon era you think was his absolute best. We'll cover his evolution, combat prowess, key achievements, and ultimately answer the question, just how good was Prime Leon Kennedy? First, we need to establish what we mean by Prime Leon. While Leon appears across multiple games, spanning nearly 2 decades, most fans agree his prime occurs between Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 6. That's roughly 2004 to 2013 in the game timeline. This version of Leon has shed his rookie cop nervousness from RE2, gained years of experience as a government agent, but hasn't yet reached the more weathered, cynical state we see in later appearances. He's confident, skilled, and still maintains that heroic optimism that defines his character. Prime Leon is characterized by peak physical conditioning and combat skills, maximum confidence without arrogance, a perfect balance of experience and enthusiasm, his signature wit and one-liners at their sharpest, and an unshakable moral compass combined with practical experience. Resident Evil 4 arguably showcases Leon at his absolute best. He's experienced enough to handle any threat, young enough to be at peak physical condition, and confident enough to face an entire village of infected enemies while delivering legendary one-liners. Speaking of which, where's everyone going? Bingo? That perfectly captures Prime Leon's confidence and humor, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Let's talk about what made Prime Leon so deadly. His marksmanship is simply exceptional. In RE4, Leon demonstrates pinpoint accuracy with multiple weapon types, from handguns to rifles to explosive weapons. He can nail headshots while backflipping, quick draw faster than most enemies can react, and maintain accuracy even under extreme pressure. But Leon isn't just about guns. His hand-to-hand combat skills are equally impressive. Those signature kicks that can decapitate enemies, his ability to disarm armed opponents, and his grappling techniques show he's trained extensively in close-quarters combat. Prime Leon combines raw skill with tactical brilliance. He adapts his strategy based on enemy types, uses environmental advantages, and shows remarkable resource management. Watch him clear the village in RE4. He uses everything from bear traps to explosive barrels to thin out enemies before engaging directly. His reaction time borders on superhuman. Leon consistently dodges attacks at the last second, performs impossible acrobatic maneuvers, and reacts to threats before they fully materialize. These aren't just gameplay mechanics, they're consistent character traits. Prime Leon shows mastery with virtually any weapon he picks up, whether it's a knife, handgun, shotgun, rifle, or even improvised weapons. He uses them with expert precision. His knife work alone is enough to take down most enemies. Quick question for the comments. What's your favorite Leon weapon combo? Mine has to be the Red 9 with the stock attachment. Absolutely devastating. As Leon himself would say, "No thanks, bro. Let's move on to his most legendary moments." Let's examine some of Prime Leon's most impressive feats. The village sequence in RE4 remains one of gaming's greatest action moments. Leon single-handedly survives against dozens of infected villagers using tactics, weapons, and environmental advantages to overcome impossible odds. His boss battle record is equally impressive. El Gigante, Verdugo, Salazar, Krauser, and Sadler. Leon defeats massive creatures and enhanced humans that would challenge entire military units. Each victory showcases different aspects of his skill set. The knife fight with Krauser deserves special mention. Leon faces his former mentor and trainer in pure blade combat and emerges victorious. This isn't just about skill. It's about Leon surpassing someone who literally taught him how to fight. Prime Leon's rescue record is flawless. Ashley Graham, Sherry Birkin in RE6, various government officials. Leon consistently completes impossible rescue missions in hostile environments. He doesn't just survive these scenarios, he protects others while doing it. What's most impressive is how Leon adapts. Zombie outbreak, he handles it. Bio-organic weapons, no problem. Global conspiracy, he'll uncover it while saving the day. Prime Leon tackles completely different threats with equal effectiveness. I'm curious, which Leon boss fight do you think shows off his skills the most? I've got a poll up on the community tab right now asking exactly that question. Make sure to vote, but Leon's greatness goes beyond just combat skills. As he once said, "Story of my life." There's so much more to what makes him special.
Prime Leon isn't just a one-man army.
He's a natural leader. He inspires confidence in allies, makes crucial decisions under pressure, and often rallies others to action. Characters like Ashley, Helena, and various partners perform better when working with Leon. His unwavering moral code sets him apart from typical action heroes. Leon consistently chooses to help others even when it puts him at risk. He refuses to abandon civilians, shows mercy to enemies when possible, and never loses sight of what's right. The psychological trauma Leon endures would break most people. Raccoon City, Spain, multiple bioterror incidents, yet Prime Leon maintains his sanity, humor, and heroic nature. This mental fortitude might be his greatest strength. Leon's personality is a weapon itself. His confidence intimidates enemies, his humor diffuses tension, and his charisma helps him gather allies and information. Those legendary one-liners aren't just cool, they demonstrate his unshakable confidence even in dire situations. Speaking of one-liners, let me know in the comments which Leon quote lives rent-free in your head. I guarantee half of you are thinking, your right hand comes off right now. Humph. Women. Classic Leon. Now let's see how he stacks up against the competition. How does Prime Leon stack up against other Resident Evil heroes? While Chris Redfield might have raw strength and Jill Valentine has technical expertise, Leon combines the best of both with superior adaptability and charisma. He's the complete package. If we analyze Prime Leon's peak performance, he demonstrates combat effectiveness against any threat type, perfect mission completion rate, ability to operate alone or with partners, consistent performance under maximum stress, and growth and adaptation with each challenge. Prime Leon's influence extends beyond games. He set the template for the confident, wise-cracking action hero in survival horror. His style, attitude, and abilities have influenced countless characters across different media. The gaming community consistently ranks Prime Leon among the greatest action heroes of all time. RE4 Leon, specifically, is often cited as the perfect evolution of the character, skilled enough to be believable, cool enough to be aspirational. And speaking of rankings, I'm actually planning a whole series breaking down different aspects of Leon's character. Should I do every Leon boss fight ranked next, or would you prefer Leon's evolution across every game? Let me know in the comments. So, how good was Prime Leon S. Kennedy, The evidence speaks for itself. He possessed elite-level combat skills, tactical intelligence, physical capabilities that bordered on superhuman, and the personality to inspire others while maintaining his moral center. Prime Leon wasn't just good, he was exceptional. He represents the perfect balance of skill, experience, and character that made him capable of handling any threat the Resident Evil universe could throw at him. Whether facing hordes of zombies, massive bioweapons, or global conspiracies, Prime Leon consistently delivered. Years later, fans still consider RE4-era Leon the gold standard for action heroes in gaming. His combination of badass capability and genuine heroism created a character that's both incredibly cool and genuinely inspiring. To quote the man himself, "I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt." Classic Leon wisdom right there. What do you think? Was this Leon's true prime, or do you think he peaked at a different point? Also, don't forget to vote in that community poll about the best Leon boss fight. And seriously, drop your favorite Leon quote in the comments. I read every single one, and might feature the best ones in my next video. If you want to see that every Leon boss fight ranked video, or Leon versus other RE protagonists breakdown, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I've got a whole Resident Evil character analysis series planned, and Leon is just the beginning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember, when life gives you zombie outbreaks, be like Leon and make it look cool.